Welcome, Taurus, to your Mars retrograde reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Mars retrograde. How is it impacting you? It started October 31st, or 30th, excuse me. October 30th through January 12th. So really getting you ready for that new year. Movement, progress, look at that. Putting you really into this movement and this progress. Really wanting you to take action at this time. Wow. Really got you moving. Where are you investing your energy? I just keep hearing that. Where are you investing your energy? Just make sure that you're not fragmenting energy. This is for the fruits of your labor and the rewards, of course. You know, you've got the end of the year coming up. You really work hard all year long. I'm really looking for the fruits of my labor. Where's the rewards? Really looking for that financial independence. Really feeling like, you know what, I've planted these seeds and now things are blossoming. So I'm just going to continue on this movement. And it really wants you to continue on this movement for these rewards. Seeing the rewards coming in the new year, really keeping yourself self-disciplined, so that way you can really get moving over here and really feel like you're having what, you know, getting what you really need. There could have been some financial loss during the year that it really wants you to, you know, get past. That's really what Mars does. It's saying, you know what, you have this battle, you have this internal battle. You might even feel like you're having an internal battle right now with financial loss, or lack of resources, or however it is. But it wants you to continue to keep that movement and that progress going, and keep that positivity going, so that you can actually figure out, how is it that I lost this? Really reflect upon what it is that you can do, you know, to invest. Look at that. To invest for the long time view. Get that hard work going so that I can actually see these things happening. You know, think twice before you start moving again. Try to figure out where it was. What's the niche? You know, revisit what it was in the past, or what's going on now maybe for the financial loss. What am I doing wrong? How can I change that? Absolutely. Playing small. Where are you playing small? Wow. Not putting enough effort in. Maybe you felt like you were putting in enough effort, but in the end, you were kind of doing the same exact thing and expecting a different outcome, right? So now you can expect the delays, right? Now you see the delays to the improvement. But that's okay. Maybe you had lack of planning. Maybe you did this. Maybe you did that. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to make you kind of revisit all those things during this retrograde to make you want to open new doors. Refresh the ideas. Have better wishful thinking. Do something a little different. Search for the purpose of the understanding. What is it that I truly want? How am I going to get these rewards? Because it already says it wants me to keep moving and pushing me. Do you have too many fragmented ideas? So you're going to kind of have these discussions within yourself or with a partner, maybe yourself and them. If you own a business with someone else, then you guys can kind of go through the recognitions of this is that and that's this, and then we'll get to the rewards. Really pushing. Yep, difficult decisions may have to be made, weighing the pros and cons to the situation. But that's okay. And you might even feel like, you know, this month or next month that you're in kind of a deadlock to the situation, but it's okay, because you will have the intuition to gather, you know, everything that you need to get through it. Conquering through the situation. If you feel like there was any conflicts, you know, surrounding the situation, or someone is causing conflict within the situation, you may feel like, you know what, I want to get away from them. There it is justice. Some of you may be going through a divorce, right? We cannot do this anymore. So now I need out. Something will be justified and the truth will come through, right? And then you will have the rest, right? You will no longer have the inner turmoil, because right now it's showing, you know what, there is some inner turmoil to get to what I need. But in the overall, you will have the sun as soon as you figure it out. So, you know, really moving in a new direction, really having a transition and a change, leaving the baggage behind, whatever the baggage was. If you overlooked something that causes a delay, then you can go back. It's kind of, guys, it's like going back and trying to figure out what was it that caused this so that I can move away from it. So there is definitely a lot of revisiting, you know, old feelings, old situations. What did I do wrong? How can I fix this? Do I need a divorce? Do I need to take legal action? Finding that overall truth. And you'd be surprised what's going to happen once you figure this all out. Around, you know, at the end of the year, or the end of Mars retrograde, you will find that, you know what, I do have the rewards. Here's the rewards with the sun. The sun is saying, I am going to give you the gift. I am going to give you the love. I am going to give you the gift. I am going to give you what it is that you are looking for, that you've worked so hard for. But you have to get through this and you have to get through that first. That's the downsides of retrogrades, right? Trying to get back towards what it is that is turbulent. What was it? What was it that kept me down? Was it myself? Was it this person? Was it two in one? Maybe it was me allowing them to bring me down. Or me not really being clear about the situation, the values, and the things that were happening, and thinking that it was going to change. It's like, welcome to planet Earth. We are human. So you're going to be kind of updating the way that you're seeing things. There is going to be a lot of truth and understanding. I do see, you know, I would have loved to have seen a moon card come out for that deep retrospective of the situation. Definitely. But we haven't clarified yet, so we'll see. But definitely weighing the pros and cons to the situation. This says a stargate gathering. Stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. There it is, though. Remembering. And I think that that's one of the biggest things, is remembering. Because as you're going through this kind of retrospective, you're remembering, this is what I did wrong. Man, maybe I should have not have done that. So as the stars are actually aligning for you, it's becoming a powerful time to set your boundaries, set up your support system from yourself, and, you know, get clear about what it was that was so turbulent, and change it. And then you have memories of Atlantis, spiritual accelerations, progress, and technology. And that's really where it's going to really become the progress for you. And maybe there is some kind of technology. Maybe you should have used some kind of program for work, right? Maybe we didn't use QuickBooks and we should have used QuickBooks. We should never have done it this way. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. Of course, those are examples. You guys can throw those away. But you see what I'm saying. Or maybe QuickBooks is out now. I mean, I haven't done any kind of work like that forever, guys. When I was working, it was all about QuickBooks. Maybe there's a whole new setup, right? You know, however it is, or we needed a POS system at work, and maybe I should have installed one, right? Instead of letting them do this all. But however it is with technology, some of you are going to, you know, have this understanding that there was maybe some kind of technology that should have been included, but we held back. We tried to save the money, and it really screwed us in the end, right? So things of that nature. You never know. And then now you're going to put in the POS system. You're going to put in the QuickBooks. You're going to do those things, and you're going to see a huge turnaround, right? Of whatever technology you may need to use. But however it is, it's the progress that you're going to see. You're going to wake up and you're going to say, oh my gosh, and this is going to engage this whole situation into a different scenario. If this is a love scenario, and you can see, most of it's money though, guys. This is really financial. A lot of your Mars retrogrades are more financial than love. But I'm just saying, you know, if it was a love situation, maybe the money and the love ended up destroying the relationship. Right? A lot of times that happens too. That's where the divorce would be coming through. A lot of times that's how it is. A lot of times money ruins relationships. It says it wants you to wander the path and enjoy the journey. Do not see this as just a negative. If anything, just become the wise leader and be the beacon for others. And you know what? Just do what you need to do. But try not to see it as, this is the twisting, turning into the void, so turbulent, we're all going to die. No. If anything, enjoy the journey, because the more you enjoy the journey, the energy changes. And then you can see more things happening that are good, and you'll be able to actually be able to open up your chakras, right? And really be able to open up that third eye and that intuition, because you'll say, you know what? This is the way things went. This is how it was, but I'm going to try to find the peace and harmony to the situation and try to get balanced. And this will actually collaborate better with you, with your higher self, and being able to see clearly the situation at hand. When we don't enjoy and we're just, oh, woe is me, we're all going to die, you're not going to really see a whole lot because the intuition is going to be blocked. So you're blocking your own energy. So remember that there is support all around you. There are people around you that can support you. Maybe even technology can support you, right? You can get on the internet and find something, or get on YouTube and learn how to snowball affect your, you know, if you're overly in debt. Learn to do those things. Avalanche, snowball, there's all those things. You can look those up. Because the rainbow blessings are all around you and showering within your life. As soon as you get all these things, you're going to realize that this rainbow gate is opening up, and things are going to change during the new year for you as things take a huge change. Because now you're connecting with your partners, with your energy, with money, having a better connection to money. How about that? Money holds its own energy. Once you understand the energy of money, you can produce money. But there is a respect for money. So once we have this kind of respect for how things are going around, then you can feel like you're more rested. You can feel more, you know, emotionally involved also on the positive side instead of the negative side. Yeah, the healing energy flows through you as it is, you know, as we're talking right now. Okay. So, very beautiful. And let's just clarify on a couple of these cards. Very beautiful. This is definitely taking a new radical approach to relating with your money and your finances and the things that you value. Really moving and progressing over here, guys. I love it. There's your intuition. Okay. So your intuition, here we go. As soon as everything's coming through, you'll have the knowledge from your subconscious to have a better understanding of this, of the undermarking problems, right? And now you can feel like the gut feeling says, look, we can save some money. We need to hold tight and take control of what we need to make, you know, take control of. And it's going to make you feel like you have more control of the situation as well. Oh my gosh. And then you have the King of Pentacles coming out. This is saying this is where the wealth is coming through. This is where you're going to feel more abundance. If you're in a business and you own your own business, this is where the leadership is really going, wow. And there's the wise leader there as well. Yeah, where the leadership skills are really going to pull through for you, even if it's just your own, you know, savings account, bank account, however it is, you're going to feel you're in control of the situation, watching this money grow, making sure that you're saving money where you need to save money. You're going to see it speedily, as, how do you say that? Speedily, making up words. You're going to see it actually just progress, right? And it's going to be with speed though. Right? It's accelerating high, really getting up there. Once you have this understanding, boom, 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 here it comes. It's not stopping. It's quick action. Boom, boom. And the more that you're going, the more quick decisions you're making, the more you're going to see everything accelerate around you. And then you have the Empress. Oh my gosh. Wow. So the Empress is coming out saying, yeah, this is where this prosperity, the love, the nurturing, the understanding is really coming through, and you're going to see this huge growth. And not only the growth, but I love the Empress because it's saying you grew as well. You learned what you needed to learn to turn the tables around. So this is really, wow, this is really turning a lot of turning tables over here. Turning the tides of time. Okay, new ideas coming through. And actually watching and having the thirst for more. Being more curious. If I can do this, what can I do next? But not being selfish and not being greedy. This is actually just, it's still part of the growth process. Right? And bringing in better communication and balance and waiting for the perfect timing over here, bringing in the harmony and finding that this has the purpose of what you really need. And it's meeting the purpose. Right? And you have the Judgment. So it's almost like you're kind of second calling over here, and it's wise choices being made. And it's like, you know what, I get this kind of second chance over here to fix all these things. But you know what? The universe gives you more than second chances. It could be your third chance, your fourth chance, but it's okay because you still have a chance. It's still the Judgment call for rebirth and understanding. And you're going to have a billion chances because we're always going to fall and then have to rebuild again. And then some of us don't. Sometimes we get it, you got it, you're good, right? Doesn't mean bad things don't happen. It just means that, you know what? It's okay though. Because you're just going to re-enter the place that you were before, and you're going to expand and then redo it again. So it's all good, guys, right? It's all good. But this is definitely expanding, and it could even be expanding your social circle over here of communication and how you're working things and doing things. You might even call in a professional or counselor or somebody to help with the situation as well. If you are getting a divorce, let's go back to that one just real quick. If you are, this is the liberation that you need for yourself to be able to go out and do the things you need to do. It's finally letting go of something that you know was very toxic, something that you do not need within your life, so that you can, you know, move on from the situation. This is actually kind of giving yourself the second chance to go out, meet love, and kind of do it all over again if you are getting this divorce, which means just because we're divorced doesn't mean we're dead, right? It means that I have a chance to communicate again with someone else, to find new love, to go on my own way, and it's liberating for them and myself for us to not be together anymore, so that way we can have a second chance within the love area, or not everything is always 100 when it comes to the love area. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.